grade.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and listen to first grade, and then we'll go ahead and give them feedback. Sandy is right there. Okay.
Question 1 about student needs. That we just talked about conventions, and we talked about punctuation, word wrapping, spacing, spelling, using the word wall and using spelling patterns. A little bit about indentation and writing quote marks. Under communication, we talked about vocabulary, and we tried to work on some ESL themes, but really didn't get too far with that. And the writer's process, writer's workshop, and journal writing was what we focused on greatly. What specific instructional strategies and approaches? All of the above. And then in the last few months, we've had A and C track were given instruction by Mia, and then A track is training B track, which has been helpful to us all. For A track to go back and revisit, and also for B track to learn exactly how to do some of the working with words block. What did your grade level do this year that helped make your meetings focused and productive? Everyone really enjoyed and got a lot from Mia's training on the 4 blocks and the samples of lessons, trying lessons, and then discussing them. Doing the demo lessons and watching them, having the videos, and having and sticking to an agenda. In discussing our specific expectations with our students, we want to develop kid language rubrics, which can be added onto as the year and as the skill level progresses. We're focusing on content while plugging away at conventions. We want to teach color coding editing to the students early during the year and referring to it often. And do the AALT sequence more often, bringing samples, analyzing them, deciding what the next step is, trying it, and doing that whole dance over and over again. And that's where we are.
I like the mention of the gain results model, because that's basically what this is all about. And you never can hear too much about analyzing student work, modifying, coming up with strategies, doing the lesson, and coming back and looking at student work again. And that cycle is never ending. So I liked how you threw that in there.
Yeah, there was a lot more buy-in about that after this year, when they could really see that that's what we had done.
Third?
Okay, what specific student needs did your grade level focus on this past year? We focused a lot on paragraph writing, on the main idea and supporting details, and we did an awful lot of work on teaching what a topic sentence is. We had word wall instruction and accompanying activities. The specific instructional strategy and approaches that our grade level used to address the needs were modeling, direct instruction, interactive spelling strategies, word wall, cooperative learning. Specific instructional strategies, approaches that our grade level used in the classroom that successfully addressed the needs was relatively the same as a number 2. We did modeling, direct instruction, and again, interactive spelling strategies. And we really were very well organized this year because of the meetings and because of making the agendas ahead of time. I myself, as a grade level chair, knew exactly what I wanted to accomplish, and it allowed me not to waste time but to make it more productive. And I wrote we wrote that agendas were provided ahead of time. Specific guidelines were provided for each meeting. The agendas were written like a formula in the same way. Where, for instance, when we would look at, assess, identify what we did, what weaknesses and strengths we found, how we were going to go back again and improve the situation, and what new assignments we were going to bring up for the next following week and bring back to grade level for the next grade level meeting.